Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle coming to you with another tournament game from the Wingspan Tournaments Discord. This is a new tournament that has been created. It's a very kind of standard format of a tournament where you've got 128 players, and it's essentially a single elimination bracket, but it's best of 3. And so my opponent, BalletMage, is actually the mod who is kind of administering and running this tournament, and so I appreciate all of his efforts there. He's a great player, and he's going first in this first game, which means I'll be going first in the second game that we play. But yes, it's broken out into 2 stages, but for all intents and purposes, it's a single elimination bracket with 128 people in it. And so I'm hoping to get some results here, obviously, but we'll have to see how it plays out. So let's check out what we have in the tray. Budrigar, Peregrine Falcon, Stellar's J. They can be good situationally. Both the Budrigar and the Peregrine Falcon can count towards the second end of round goal, which is birds with tucked cards. First end of round is white and no powers. Third is birds in the Grasslands, which I guess both of those could count for that too. And then the fourth is worms and cost of birds. So none of those qualify for the fourth end of round. But the feeder is okay. We've got 1 nectar in there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it to the starting hand. And these 2 birds, they stick out to me as good possibilities. Ethologist and Platform Builder. Usually Ethologist is the one to keep there. No white and no power birds, unfortunately. I may have to put the Nightjar in the Grasslands. Not Grasslands, in the Wetlands, because I need some card draw there. I don't have... Yeah, the Greater Flamingo is it's a toss-up. I could pick it as insurance in case BalletMage wants to run a full tuck engine, but I don't know. It's probably better just to keep the extra food. I hesitate to keep it from the starting hand. Usually I'll keep it if it looks like, yes, my opponent's running that type of an engine, but let's see. Let's look at... Oh yeah, I already looked at the bonus cards. Ethologist is the right one to play. With Ethologist, it might be good to get the Hooded Crow. It might be, but... And the Malleefowl, for that matter. The Malleefowl could lay an egg on the Grasshopper Sparrow at the end of the game. Is that worth it? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep these. The food that I should I keep any food for these? Maybe should I keep a rat is the question. I'll definitely keep these 2. But the third, yeah, I'll keep a rat for the Nightjar too. I might as well. All right, that seems like the right start. Curious to see if my opponent will pick up either of those birds to start. Probably not. I don't think they're good enough to warrant spending a nectar to pick them up. Like I said, the Budrigar could be good for the Grasslands. So could the Peregrine Falcon. Okay, what have you done? Kareru. Got it. I'm going to have to be careful about my nectar then. So with that in mind, I will get down the Nightjar with a nectar. And the big question is, do I draw both the Budrigar and the Falcon? I'm not sure. That could set me up both for the second and third end of round goals, which is nice. But there's always the Rule 16 risk that I reveal something a lot better for BalletMage to pick up. That's always a concern. Are they worth that potential risk? It's hard to say. Okay, the good news is the feeder was in such a state that BalletMage couldn't take both the worms and the nectar, so I get a free worm from my nightjar. Take it. Now BalletMage has 1 nectar. Oh, I don't know about this. I like the peregrine falcon, I can't deny that. Okay. I'll go ahead and snap them both up. Let's see what I reveal. Okay, well, those are good birds. High point scoring birds, and the painted bunting is a white no power. So maybe he picks that up. We'll see. Okay, what did you do? Barn owl. Okay. Alright. 5-point bird. Not bad. If I pick up the Australian raven, I'm going to need to get a good food source. But let's do that. I'm not sure it's going to be worth trying to get the bunting down this round. It's probably going to slow me down way too much. Yeah, probably will. But it could be good for a later play. Okay, now we have birds in there that aren't all that good. These could also help with Ethologist, both of them, if I put them down in my grasslands. So I got to keep that in mind. Still don't really have anything for my forest, though. Okay, he snatched up the hawk. Oh, I love the lapwing. And it's a white no power. Okay, that is a given, a no-brainer, if you will. Okay, whatever. All right. So the question is, in what habitat do I put it? Probably in, I don't know. I gotta think about this more. Oh shoot, I was too focused on the birds that I had. I didn't see what he snatched up. I didn't see what I revealed. Too bad. I guess I'll see in a bit. Oh, and he did get a hit with his barn owl. Okay. Alright, 4 turns left. Do I get my lapwing down in the wetlands or in the grasslands? I kind of already have 5 grassland birds that I could play. Now I'm wishing I would have kept the malleefowl. Oh well. Hindsight's 20/20, because that's another ground nest. My play right now is either get down the lapwing or get down the budgerigar. I've got to have something in my forest. Gotta have something. I think I might want to put the budgerigar in the forest. I don't know though. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Oh, come on. That is a terrible lapwing roll. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I didn't even get 1 nectar from the lapwing, which is very atypical. It is what it is, though. Okay, what do you have? You draw birds. You didn't draw anything from the tray that time. I mean, I do have the flexibility to be able to get down the painted bunting if I want. Do I want to do that, though? I think the first thing I will do is lay eggs. And then because I'm going last, that is a benefit. I can see what he does, and I'll probably want to get the budgerigar down in the forest. What did you do? Laid eggs as well. Okay. Huh. unless I force, I won't be able to do both of those. I do have a fish that I don't really need, though. I could potentially just play the raven straight out, or I could play the grasshopper sparrow. I could. Yeah, let's do that. Some low point birds, unfortunately. But once I get the... I've got some high point birds in my hand, though. The good thing is I still have that rat that I can use for the peregrine falcon. I could use it for the raven, but I need to get the peregrine falcon down for that second end of round goal. So far, he has no tucking birds. Okay, the warbler, there's a white no power. I think that kind of forces my hand here. Well, it doesn't force it, but yeah, I think I'll do the painted bunting so that I can win the end of round. Okay. Oh, and now I get enclosure builder. Ha! Okay, well, the budgerigar is a tucking bird. Yeah, those are sure points, so I'll go with that. Okay, what have we here? White-faced heron is good. Prairie chicken is good. But I think I'm saving my two grassland spots for those birds. I'm going to go ahead and... what am I going to do? Gotta get food. But I also want to get... I would like to snatch up that white-faced heron. Yeah, I'm going to let's go ahead and I already have two of the food for it, although I need the rats for other stuff. I like the prairie chicken, I do. But I like these better. I mean, I could put the peregrine falcon in the wetlands. Still don't have very good food access, though. I'll draw this. Okay. Well, that's cheap. And I'll get the heron. Wedge-tailed eagle. Okay. That one's good. That could get you a tucked card, but it's only like a 1/3 chance of hitting because it's greater than 65 centimeters. Oh, he picked it up. He picked up the heron and... no, not the heron. The wedge-tailed eagle and... shoot, what was the other one? I can't even remember. None of them were tucking birds, though. No, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to get food is what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to get... should I get 2 seeds? I do need to spend nectar. At least. And so... my goals are to get down the falcon, the budgerigar, and then tuck. Try to get tucks under both of them. I think the waxwing is the least likely. So I will discard the waxwing. And pick up the fish. Try to get a nectar, okay. Does mean that he'll be able to get more nectar, unfortunately. But I can't avoid nectar all game long. It's just not smart. He's got cards, he's got 1 egg, so yes, he'll probably get food. I'm wondering if he's going to get 3 food and then get, you know, get that nectar from the Carrero. Yeah, he has no food, so he's going to have to get food. So I got 5 turns left. Got to get down. Okay, well, on the bright side, it does get me food as well. That is nice. Mr. Budrigar is going down. We get food, tuck with the Budrigar. I'm going to have to get eggs. Okay, I'll have to lay eggs twice. That's okay. There's the wedge-tailed eagle. Yikes. Okay, I think this is the best option. And then, yeah. And then hope that the peregrine falcon hits. He's getting food, gonna have a ton of nectar. And I'm hoping the wedge-tailed eagle doesn't hit. I'm hoping he doesn't get lucky. That's some good points there. He's got 7, 14, plus 7 is 21. How much else? Plus for nectar, he has 8, so that's 29. 2 bonus cards. I have 2 bonus cards as well. Probably doesn't have points from bonus cards yet, though. So 29 plus the end of round of 1. He's got 30. And I've got 26. All right. Time to get a worm. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think it is appropriate to spend... Well, do I spend a food? I'm only getting 2 food a turn. But I'm getting passive food from the nightjar. That helps. How much nectar do you have? 3. Nectar races might be a lost cause for me this game. I guess we'll see. But, I think I will want to... Well, I need a rat... I need 3 rats, so I'm not discarding a rat if I can help it. I need 2 worms. I need a fish and a wild if I want to get these 2 birds down. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and not do that. And get an extra egg with the grasshopper sparrow. That's why I have it. I'd really like to get some tucking birds. Great blue heron would be nice, but I'm building out my grassland. You know, the peregrine falcon helps with this one and with the next end of round. I'm thinking, I'm hoping that I'll have... Oh, he grabbed the prairie chicken. Okay. I was just going to say, I'm hoping that I'll be able to win the end of round. Oh, I'm definitely looking good on the 4th end of round as well. I can win the end of round, so I'll probably win the nectar races, which is going to be expected. Maybe I could win the nectar race for one of them. Maybe. But it's not going to be the grasslands. I'll tell you that much. Really hope that... Okay, he didn't get a hit with the wedge-tailed eagle, which is good. Okay, what did you do? Gray butcher bird. Oh, okay. That's another potential tuck. But the odds of the peregrine falcon, I shouldn't say it because I'll probably jinx it, but it's, I think, 80% to have a wingspan of less than 100. Got it. Okay. All right, the end of round is mine. Thank you, Western Meadowlark, for getting eaten. Your sacrifice was worth it. It's a worthy cause. And I have enough to just get down my Australian raven at the beginning of next round if I want. Oh, the bustard's there, and the Australian magpie. I get the magpie ones mixed up. Okay, that's a discard 1 from each. which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. None of the mute swan is a tucking bird. That might be worth picking up. Ha! Welcome Swallow is a tucking bird. But that is... Oh, and it does count... Okay. Definitely not as good as the raven. So... I got my 1 nectar spent in the grasslands. I'm good there. And might as well... Yeah. Yes, that works. It's not really an engine, per se. Not by a long shot. But that's okay. But Ethologist, that's 6 points. So, that's probably about as good as you could expect. And this is good. He's getting food when I don't have nectar. So, he spent 3 nectar in the grasslands now. And now has another nectar. Oh, and he picked up the worm instead of the nectar. Wow, it's really that important for him to deny me food. Okay, well, I'm going to get this nectar and hopefully get... dang it. Okay, I need another rat, I guess. And we'll eat you. Okay. Dang it. Next in line. What is next in line? I think I get the white-faced heron and then draw cards. Maybe pick up the swan. Oh, you're getting food again. Okay, sure. I've got to plan out turns here. We got 4 turns left. Depending on how much nectar is there, I don't know. You can only take 2. Okay. Do I take 2 more nectar? Man, my food and card access is not good. Got a great grasslands, but I don't think he's going to be spending another turn getting food. So right now is the time to be snatching some nectar up. Ooh, the turtle dove, not bad. Maybe I'll pick that one and the mute swan up. Oh, he's getting down the bustard. The good news is he doesn't have good card access either. So that is a plus. He just has nectar to burn. I guess that's the advantage of the Kareru. Can't deny it. But yeah, I think I do want to get done the Eurasian Nutcracker. It's one food for 5 points. You don't have too many birds that get you that good of a deal. So that, I think, is the way to go. He only has 1 nectar spent down here. So I think I'm going to work on this habitat for the nectar races. Hope that I win that one. If I can just win 1, I'll be happy. Oh, he picked up the turtle dove. That's right. With the bustard, you can pick up a card. Ah, it's too bad. Maybe I should have saved one. Nectar to play the mute swan. Yeah, that might have been a good idea. It's okay though. Or to play the Eurasian Nutcracker. I'm getting too hyper-focused on the nectar race and the end of rounds. And yeah, I mean, it might hopefully help me win the nectar race down there. How much? Oh, he still has 3 nectar in hand and 1 egg. I'll probably just draw cards and then get eggs. Yeah, I mean, that's potentially a 6-point engine right there. Since I don't have much else going for me, it might be the right way to go. Okay, and now he got the turtle dove down. Oh, man. 4 bonus cards. Although the good news is he doesn't have many birds yet, and the bustard and the turtle dove didn't give him a choice. So he just has to take what he gets. I don't know, maybe I just force down the Eurasian nutcracker and just lay eggs for the rest of the game. How much space do I have? After this, I'll have, what? You have 2? So 25 space and 1 spent. So 24. And I'm laying 5 per turn. That's pretty boring. But you know what? It might be okay. I don't know. Gotta think about this. That is 6 points a turn. It does mean I'll probably, depending on what he has in his hand, I'll probably lose the end of round. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think that's probably going to get me the most points. Right now, I don't know where I stand. It all depends on his bonus cards. He could be ahead of me, but I think this is the right play to make. I'll keep a fish, I guess. No, the worm is more flexible, but I'm getting worms. Yeah, I'm getting worms from my nightjar. Okay. It does mean I'm throwing away the nectar race because, yeah, in the wetlands. But getting food only gets me 1 point. Getting cards only gets me, I don't know, depends on if the white-faced heron hits or not. The kestrel, interesting. Okay. That might be for a bonus card, I'm guessing. I'm gonna go ahead and lay some eggs. There we go. Thank you for hitting, Peregrine Falcon. I'm laying 5 per turn. I have 5 turns. Oh, I can't. Dang it, I can't only do that. I gotta deny the Plains Wanderer, though. I've got to. So I guess that's gonna be my 1 turn where I don't lay eggs, potentially. The grackle is a bird counter bird, which is nice, but I would have to get food and lay it down, which isn't going to be worth it. So I will pick up these 2, deny that. Oh, very nice. I will cash all. Thank you very much. That makes that turn a bit less of a waste. And now I have 4 turns left, 21 egg space. I'm laying 5 per turn. It all works out. But, yeah, well, we'll see what he's got. I think I'm probably going to have to give him the... I'll just do this. Oh, I've got to get food for the raven, though. Ah, yeah, that's right. Gotta have food there. And who knows? Okay, he's got 2 more nectar. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I can get a lot of seeds. The seeds will cash for the nutcracker. Maybe I get 1 nectar and 2 seeds. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. The nectar can help me because he now can pass me up in the wetlands. Playing the moorhen isn't worth it, though. So this could potentially get me 3 points, this action. Oh, but not just 3. Let me think. If I get 3 seeds, it'll get me 4 points because I can use 1 for the raven too. Huh. How likely is he to get food again? Oh, I gotta figure out, okay, I gotta figure this out, the math of it all. You know what, I'll just go ahead and lay eggs for now. And hope that I keep on hitting with the falcon, that's great. Keep on laying eggs with the grasshopper sparrow. Yeah, I should have thought about that when I forced the nutcracker. That's okay though. The nutcrackers wasn't that bad of an investment. We're still at 4 to 6 with the end of round. I'll have to do the calculation in a sec, but it depends on what he does. So what did you do? You laid eggs, fine. Still has 2 nectar. He's got 2 cards left. I'm guessing he discarded cards. I'm gonna lay eggs one more time. Gotta see where or what he does. I'm almost positive he's going to be. Oh, too bad. Well, he had to miss eventually. Didn't have to, but that is about on par for the probability. 3 out of 4. So if he puts a bird down with that 2 nectar, he'll be ahead in the nectar race. And tying the nectar race only gets me 3 points. Oh. Well, that's good news. Broad-winged hawk. I'm guessing that's got to be for a bonus. He's probably got rodentologist, in which case I am in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rodentologist birds. That's 10 bonus points. Yikes. Okay, that means that I can lay eggs with impunity, though. Good word, impunity. I only have 2 to cash on the raven. That's okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I'll be short. I'll have 1 egg that I can't lay, but that's okay. Just 1 egg. Now the peregrine falcon is 4 of 5. Now it is... What the... Okay, he's getting food? Oh, man. He didn't leave me any worms. That is very sad. Okay, so the good news is getting food is not profitable, and the wedge-tailed eagle didn't hit again. So he will win the nectar race in the wetlands, which is too bad. And he might tie the end of... Well, he could win it if it's like a red knot. The red knot would win it. But at this point, there's nothing I can do. So I'll just lay these last 4 eggs and get 1 more hit. And hope that that's going to be enough to beat him. If it's the red knot, that might be game for me. Oh, the prairie chicken. I knew he had the prairie chicken. Okay. Yet another bonus card. That's what it's going to come down to. If he has a monster bonus card score, I think I might be done. But the good news is I won the end of round and I won the nectar race in the wetlands. So I get to cash 2, which isn't, you know, super, but it's better than nothing. Okay. He definitely won in the forest. He definitely won in the grasslands. And I won in the wetlands. All right. Oh, it's all down to the bonus. My bonus score was not super. It was 8. Yeah, he definitely had more than I did in bird points, too. Oh, I think that might be game. I don't think my eggs are going to catch up from that. I mean, I do have a lot. Well, let's see. Okay. Food on cards. We're both good there. Oh. Okay, I ended up winning. All right, so he did have a monster bonus card score, but my eggs and my end of round won it out for me. Excellent. was a good game, though. He played well. I can't say that I would have done much different than what he did, knowing the cards that he had. Let's check out the bonus cards that scored him that much. Of course, Rodentologist, as I thought. Omnivore only got 2 there. Ooh, Mechanical Engineer. He got that from one of either the Bustard or the Turtle Dove. That is a great one. And Bird Bander, okay, got 4 points there. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. I will post Game 2, or I'll hopefully record Game 2 with BalletMage once we have it. Take care.